The way they actually presented this part right here, for example, it really looks like there's quite a lot that goes into the World Tour. So I really think that this is the main reason we're not seeing this game until June.
He was obsessed, you see, with finding an appropriate vessel for this power.
Showtime, baby!
I really like DJ, but they all look good.
With all your heart!
An honor, to be sure.
This, like, Marisa looks brutal, I have to say. Like, the way she fights, very satisfying. Manon is just a style that I was not expecting. And whatever the fuck this is with JP, you know? Like, if you want to have, like, if you're like a Bison player, you want to have some kind of psycho power back, I guess he's your guy. I really want to see all of those supers in its full glory, you know? They looks good. And everything about Street Fighter 6 so far looks good. So yeah, June 2nd, as we expected, the leaks were indeed correct, you know? That was not wrong. Unfortunately, everybody wanted to see it earlier, but not gonna happen. Do I think they will add all Street Fighter 5 characters? Eventually, maybe. Probably not everyone. There's always a strategy around characters, and one of the strategies is, even if you have some fan favorites, you want to hold back on them and not release them on purpose for a while. Even if it means you're going to miss out on some cash that you can guarantee. You want to keep the hype up, you know? So if there are some characters, fan favorites, that are not making it into 6, which is definitely going to happen, it's going to be even more hype to see them in Street Fighter 7, you know? June is still better than September. Yeah, but we know the Capcom Pro Tour is going to suffer as a result. So this is still unexpected. For anyone who's like thinking... might as well switch over to this scene right here. For anyone who was thinking about like the time frame for Street Fighter 6 is really odd. It is very unusual. And some people have correctly pointed out that it's kind of weird for us to see 4 DLC characters only in the Season 1. And there are multiple ideas around that, by the way. I might as well share that as well in this video. I think we're going to be seeing 4 characters within 6 months. So I don't actually think Capcom is not giving us enough characters. I think actually they're going to give us more characters than with Street Fighter 5. In 5, we saw 6 characters for 1 season, aka 1 year. But the season time frame has changed. For Street Fighter 6, because the game is going to launch in June, I actually think the season is only going to last for 6 months. And then the next season is going to be starting. And I've already said that in my previous video as well, but I think we're going to be seeing 2 Capcom Cups. One in Paris or in Europe somewhere, and one in the US. This was the original plan from Capcom to begin with anyways, so this is actually not unusual. This is what Capcom had planned for from the very beginning. They just canceled it because of COVID. So I think instead of getting 4 characters per year, we're actually going to be getting 8 characters per year. Or at the very least, the first season is going to be kind of short, and then maybe they'll return to the usual schedule. And then for the next season, it's going to go back to normal, something like that. I highly doubt Capcom is giving us less characters compared to 5. That will not happen. I just don't think that will happen. We're going to see more characters or at least the same. And if you think about it, Street Fighter V kind of suffered from that as well. This brutal waiting time after every character. Maybe because the game itself was in a bad state early on, but 2 months, no new content, it's actually kind of rough. So I'm actually expecting more from 6. And it looks like Capcom in general is looking to just give us more of everything in Street Fighter 6. So yeah, what do you guys think? YouTube crowd as well, if you're watching on YouTube, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. SF5 launched with 16 characters and we are getting 18 to start. So yeah, we're getting more characters. I do think, by the way, I think the 16 characters is fine. Just so you know, I don't think there is anything wrong with having 16 characters at launch. You want to have enough characters so you can have every or a lot of styles represented. 16 characters is more than enough for that. And you need to have a lot of headroom to get people excited for fan favorite characters to return to the game. So I really think around 16 characters is a good sweet spot. 18 characters, nice, but 16 would have been okay as well. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But yeah, let's watch the other trailer. The colors are actually amazing. DJ, take a look at that. I don't know what it is about. Maybe it's like the engine. Maybe it's really the RE engine. But everything looks so nice and like high quality when it comes to Street Fighter 6. You know what I mean? They even put Violent Ken in the game. Isn't that hilarious? I kind of hope we're actually going to get Violent Ken in the game. Red Chun is really good. Did I say something about Lucia? Now somebody else said something about Lucia. But yeah, looks good. Looks good, you know?